Hello everyone and welcome back to Pokemon Ecology. I am your host, Relicjones, and today we're going to go over the Pokemon Dratini and how it is the poster child for endangered species. This actually reminds me when I was studying abroad over in Kanto with Professor Oak, there was actually posters of Dratini and Lapras and Kangaskhan all around town just talking about how endangered they are. And Dratini is actually endangered due to it being targeted by poachers. You might not see this in the Pokedex. Can I remind everyone what happened at Celadon Game Corner where they were actually gambling away Dratini? This Pokemon that in the Pokedex says that it was mythical until recently found has been on the black market for years. I would theorize it has something to do with this trading of their horn, but it's not like I'm asking ex-Team Rocket members about what happened to their business. But that would be an interesting interview. Another reason why Dratini is endangered is actually it has a lot of natural predators, since Kanto happens to have so many fairy types. Actually, when I come to think of it, do you remember there was a time before fairy types?
Well, lost my tenure working out of a laundry room. Years of college debt. This is why you don't question about why fairy types used to not exist, and you don't question Professor Oak on why he hasn't written a paper in 20 years. Too busy doing Pokemon poetry. And you never question the whole Mew versus Arceus debate. Which one really started the whole thing? Okay, we already did it before. I do got a conspiracy on why fairy types disappeared. And I think that's why I lost my tenure. I'll think about it. Fairy types didn't exist. Why do we happen to have a fairy plate? Fairy plate helps fairy type attacks. But we don't have a normal plate. Think about it. What if there are normal plates? Does anybody find that odd that there isn't a normal plate for boosting normal attacks, but we have normal gym to boost normal? What happens if normal plates are really, really kind of like tofu? You ever seen tofu? It's just really sustainable to like any energy around it changes a normal plate. So what if someone artificially changed a normal plate? I know we haven't seen one, but they made their own type. And now the universe has been retconned. We're in a reboot or something. And if you look back, there used to not be steel types. Magnemite used to just be an electric type. Maybe they changed the normal plate, put it around a bunch of steel girders, and it absorbed the energy. Became a steel type. Maybe that's put a bunch of, I don't know, fairy garden stuff and pixie wings and a bunch of glitter dust from Dollar Sutta Woodoo, and you just make a fairy type. So if I got my hands on a normal plate, we could make our own. Maybe they covered up all the findings of normal plates. Maybe those are part of the universities are in charge of that, and that's why I lost my tenure. So what do you think, Delibird Pikachu? It's for public access science now. I guess I could work at a rec center. Help people remember their type combination, weaknesses and resistances. You're gonna confuse me for a Digimon character because I got goggles. No.